Hey, 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 Fuk U Shu, Fuk U Shu, Fuk U Shu too. Fuk U Shu, Fuk U Shu, Fuk U Shu, Fuk U Shu, Fuk U Shu. Everywhere. Fuk U Shu. Am I saying that right? My wife's gonna be mad when she sees this video. Let me try that again. Am I saying this right? Gotta talk. Stop talking my slang. Have you guys ever seen this one? All right, check this out. This is so cool. This, my friends, is the. I'm gonna pronounce it as it's spelled because I don't really know the proper pronunciation of it, but I do know phonetically in my language how it translates to, and it's Fuk U Shu, 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 Kumquat Mandarin hybrid. I didn't name it. I'm just telling you what it is. Okay, it's FUKUSHU, and it's like the coolest citrus ever. Look at this. All right, so I discovered this at my citrus grower, which they no longer exist. They kind of went out of business way back when, and can't even read that. But they had about, I don't know, 12 of these things, and I was like, no way. So you guys know what a kumquat is, right? It's pretty small. This is a lot bigger than a kumquat, but it's a lot smaller than a mandarin. So what does that lead you to believe? Maybe it's a mandarin kumquat hybrid, which it surely is. And so it's got this, here, we'll just do it. So with kumquat, you can eat the, not only the flesh, well, the flesh is a little bitter. The way to eat a kumquat, a guy taught me after many years of eating them incorrectly. The juice is really sour. Everything else is sweet. You squeeze all the juice out, then you eat it. Maybe you could use the juice for some kind of sour thing you're cooking with. It's great on salmon. Really good. Slice the whole thing in little slices and just put it all over your salmon and grill it up. But anyway, this one here doesn't have that really bitter rind on the inside, so you can eat the whole thing. And you can eat the rind. The flesh on the inside is not sour like a true kumquat. So here we go. I only got one hand. I gotta hold the camera. I gotta hold the fruit. So I have to open it with my mouth. All right, here we go. There's the inside. All right. Oh, skin tastes great. It's so refreshing. Yeah. You can eat just the skin. It's like candy. Anyway. Yeah. Absolutely delicious. No bitterness whatsoever. But beyond the fact that it has a really cool name that will turn heads if you say it, and not only does it have all kinds of beautiful fruit, all kinds of color, it looks fantastic as an ornamental, it has this really cool leaf, sort of different than most citrus. That's what made me really fall in love with this plant. And I bought every single one they had. And like I said, it was like a dozen or something. And then I think I took one for myself. But more importantly, I used them on this really big job that I master designed and installed, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 10? I don't know. It's been a while. Time flies when you're having fun, right? I have a lot of fun. So I got a whole bunch of them. So here's another one right here. This one doesn't seem to have any fruit, but we put them in these really cool pots that actually were imported from Italy. Not something I probably would have done, but they must be just really good pots. I don't know. I was just told to plant stuff in them. But check it out. So here they are. There's more. There's more over here. They're so cool. Look at this. Is a great way to use citrus. These pots, they can last for a really long time. This one's getting more heat, so maybe that's why it's fruiting more. And so we're in the middle of winter, and just look, middle of winter in California, guys. This is what winter in California looks like. Notice the t-shirt, same color as the oranges, the beach hat, and the fact that I'm wearing shorts. And yeah, that's just California dreaming style. So I'm out here. So these guys over here in the sun, I have to fertilize them a little bit more. They're kind of off color a little bit, but they're getting beat by the sun on this side. The ones that are in the shade, you know, the ones over there are just super vivid green. Let's go visit some more. They're growing at slightly variable rates. You can see over here, there's a couple that are, you know, one's a little bit petite, still producing fruit though. And yeah, it needs a little bit of fertilizer, you know, nothing's ever perfect. But then look at this one. This one's really pretty. Yeah, this one's really thick, and it already bloomed. Look at, there's a little fruit right there. This one's gonna be loaded full of fruit coming up here. And again, has really good fruit right now. But it does taste like candy. And the best part of the video is pretty much just the name of the plant. Because I don't know if you noticed, but the name of the plant is really phonetically close to a very vulgar swear word in our culture here. I think in another culture, I think it's like just the word they use for a certain activity. And it's not really a swear word, it just is a word. But here, you gotta be careful using that word. The problem herein lies, though, when something is named that, and that's the only way you can identify it properly. Then you gotta use it, right? So I hope you didn't get offended by this video, but if you did, that means you're probably one of the few people that I have to offend to have interesting content. Most people will think it's entertaining. There's always gonna be somebody who's offended. If you're not offending someone, then is your message really at all worthy of being sent? Otherwise, it'll just be lost in the noise of the background.